maximizing your running performance. First question here. What set of shock absorbers are you running with right now? Right. Is it more the Bushmaster monster truck? Or Europe's finest, the Yugo? Right? And you guys actually notice they're still selling Yugos right now. A robust shock absorber, right? And very important for our cars. You guys ever drive a car with bad shocks over railroad tracks? A little jostling, right? To the car and to those in the seats. So really, what's the role and why is it important? Why do you talk about it? Well, there's really three functions for that, right? Steering, stability, and stopping. Right? So steering, you're out there, you're running. It's finally nice weather out there. You're ready to go. We're out there, we're running, and there's a little pothole. We're just going to steer around that. There's a crack, and our mother's back is important to us, so we're going to go over that, right? Steering, redirecting ourselves, right? Stopping. At some point in time, you got to stop. And not just at the end of the run either, right? Where are my nitro people at in here? Nitros, right? You guys will appreciate this little analogy, right? So you're out there, you're running, it's a beautiful day finally, oh, this is great. And this rabid squirrel walks out, foaming mouth, right? Teeth, type thing. Whoa, I'm over here now, type thing, right? Or if you're a male man, a male woman, and there's some of this rabid dog, it's always out after you, you got to redirect. That is the function of your shock absorbers to be able to do that, all right? We got steering, we got stopping. The last one, stability. What do the shocks support? Right, good. Rest of your body, right? It's all friends around here. We're all good, right? So, three functions, but yet, are they always working at their optimal best? Right? So, what are the signs of awesome, epic shock absorber? Quick question.
No.
Any takers? Anybody? Who thinks? Any other takers? His hand. Who is that? Anybody know?
That's a bowl.
Right, who is now the best guy? Man. And we have proof that his hand because he came here today and made a little good friend of mine. So, the question I hear then, well, hey, wait a minute, time out. He's an Olympic sprinter, right? 100 meters is his bread and butter. I just want to do 5Ks and 10Ks and half marathons, slower pace, right? A little more leisurely. So what's the connection? The connection is the same as the pictures of the monster trucks and the Yugo. They both have to have a motor. And a lot of people have a problem that even the CDC, right, Center for Disease Control, and NIH hasn't been able to really solve yet. That's DBS. You guys heard about this? Media DBS? You heard about it? What is it? Oh, okay. Well, it's impressive. Dormant butt syndrome, right? Otherwise known as glute amnesia, right? For the same reason that you guys are here, right? For the first hour. We're a seated culture now, right? We're here, or we're down here. We're here. We're on our tush all the time. It forgets how to work, right? In computer terms, the computer needs to be. Did a certain artist in the early '90s named Sir Mix-a-Lot? Right? He was on the right track. A little different focus, but he's on the right track here too. So. Again, the take home here is that you can do things like jumping rope and side bends and sit-ups, right? And his thing was, don't lose that butt. My thing is, increase it, right? Get it as strong as you can. I'll talk to junior high kids, which is always a treat, and talk about having a big butt, and it's like, they laugh and giggle, and man, can he say that? Can we laugh? Is that okay? Type thing? Right? You want the biggest, strongest, most robust set of glutes that work for you as you can, right? The key phrase is they have to work for you. And again, we've turned them off, right? So tonight, let's learn a couple of ways to kind of turn it back on, all right? Let's see. Arise and be counted, right? Perhaps if there's still some people out there dubious on the veracity of my statements, I ask for some borrowed credibility. I think it's true. All right. Any fans of Great American roller coasters in here? A couple? Only a couple? Really? Come on. Sincere show of hands. Who likes roller coasters? That's a little better now. A little sidebar. My wife and I almost didn't get the full distance down the aisle because she cannot go to Great American. Now, it was almost a deal breaker. Fortunately, that my 2 kids loved it. Otherwise, they'd be somebody else's kids. So, roller coasters running in you. What's the connection here, right? Here's the first one. And for those who need a little time to get oriented here, here's the rub. So, 16-week marathon training program. We're getting close to marathon training season, right? Chicago will be here pretty soon. Out of Runner's World, actual program, I did not do anything to it, is the blue line. So all we're showing here is every week what the total weekly mileage is, right? So week 1, about 12, week 2, 14, week 3, 15, right? So that's the blue in the backdrop, right? The program as written, as many other 16, 18, 20-week programs are written, right? So here's the thing. Where is the roller coaster effect in that program? And why should you care? Right? Here's the one I modified with it. Every 4th week, there's a deload week in there. What does deload mean? Deload means whatever we were doing for our total mileage the week before, we're going to cut that about in half. Maybe between 40 and 60%. All right? And here's why. Much like the stock market, your body cannot just keep going without an itis or an osis or a gotta see my chiropractor, physical therapist, massage therapist, osteopath, homeopath, somebody, Dr. Google type thing, right? The body needs a chance to accumulate and accommodate to the gains you've been giving it through the running cycle. You need a chance to recover from that, and that's the deload. Right? Kind of like, I use it with my athletes too. I have a lot of student athletes, and I always tell them, like, listen, what time do you go to bed? And there's a smile because they've been, Facebook is on 24/7, so you grow, you have these strength increases, right? You remodel when you're sleeping, right? There's a reason why people talk about if you're not getting at least 7-8 hours of sleep, you may weigh more, you may have more stress, you may not be getting the gains you want. It happens when you're sleeping, right? Give the body the stimulus during the day and then let it work during night. Same thing. Every 4th week or so, your body needs this little fun time, right? This is kind of like that pleasure. Whew, man, those first few weeks are kind of rough. Come back, wind down, and enjoy. All right? Here's where I'm from. Here's what I do.